I once went to the forests, lived through countless dawns and evenings, and felt the wind howl on the mountaintops. I've been filming the wildlife on the highlands for over a decade. The mountains sometimes seemed huge and full of rage, but at other times they seemed calm and tender. Gradually, I could feel the mountains, their breath and heartbeats. Through the magical encounter of the species, the mountains and I began a story of our own. 10 years ago, when I was still a student, I once ventured to the mountains and found a skull on a riverbed. I asked myself, what kind of animal is this? How did it live? Where in all the mountains and valleys of Taiwan did this mysterious animal dwell? After hiking and trekking in the mountains for years, I finally had the confidence in my ability to survive in the wild. It was also because I frequently traveled through the tribes and villages and acquired much knowledge of the animals from the tribal elders. I decided that I was ready to take on the challenge of filming the wild mammals in the forests. The sambar was once the most wanted prize a native hunter could get. To quest the secret life of the sambars, I have visited many natives' villages and asked the tribal elders of where the sambars usually appear.
那现在还有去打猎吗？
现在没有去打了，年轻的时候去常跟老人家去打，现在忙了一大堆，是不没去了。
哦，现在没去了。
对。
以前都打些什么？
山猪、山羊还八打。
八打是
就是三枪啊。
哦好。
以前打到三枪嘛。
三枪也有，有水路吗？
有，对面就有了，以前对面就是树林啊。
这边就有了。
对。
从哪来啊？
从自从奇兰下来。
从奇兰那边下来的。
以前那个还没有开路的时候，很多啊。
很多以前。那现在呢？现在还有动物吗？
因为有路了，所以没有，这没有了。
道路开了，对，就比较没有了。
对。
那还有水路吗？现在？
不来，那个河里要会来。
不来。
就是花莲七台山能高后面那边可能才有了。
花莲那边还有，对，还多吗？
The sambar was once an important resource that the Taiwanese Aborigines depended on for their livelihood. 50 years ago, the sambar's footprints could be seen everywhere near the villages. But now the ancient forest is nothing more than a farmland. To find the sambar in hills now is virtually impossible. Are the sambars still here, in the valleys or in the mountains? According to the records, the sambar's territory is vast, from 300-meter-high light jungles to 3,000-meter-high pine tree forests. But now, humans have slowly infiltrated into their areas, so the sambars have had to retreat to higher mountains. The most common places for sambars to live are mountain regions of 2,500 meters. The Cervidae has lived in Taiwan for 1 million years. In Taiwan, there are 10 kinds of deer fossils, but now there are only 3 kinds of species left. The Formosan sika deer, Formosan sambar, and the Formosan Reeves muntjac. The sika deer live in the lowlands. Desire for their beautiful furs and antlers have left them hunted for export for over 300 years. Without a doubt, they suffered. In 1969, the remaining sika deer in eastern Taiwan were almost all killed and faced the grim threat of extinction. The Reeves muntjac's smaller size enables it to hide. They also have the vastest territory and are seen everywhere, from sea level to the highlands. The deer population has always managed a certain balance, until today. But what about the biggest mammal in Taiwan, the sambar, which also lives at the highest of all mountains? What is their status?
人们常说路是由人所走出来的，但是这条明显的步道却不是由人所走出来的，而是由水路所走出来的。在这片铁山林下，充满了许多水路活动后所留下来的痕迹，纵横的兽径，被啃食的稀稀疏疏的箭竹，以及成堆的排遗。它们也常常在这里泥浴或者是打滚。我们留意这水池的边缘，可以看到水路挖掘、踩踏后所留下来的蹄印。让我们想象一个画面：一只公水鹿起身，走到这里，然后跪卧下来，朝身旁这个铁山磨脚，留下这一道一道又一道的刻痕。令人玩味的是，这一块高密度的水路活动区域，离我们登山时行经过往的避难小屋，相距竟然只有咫尺之遥。
Following the excrement trail, I entered the sambar's land. Fascinated, I started my incredible journey with the sambars for 8 years. It finally appeared in front of me, after a long wait, with its strong back muscles and sky-high antlers. Its awesome behavior and gestures clearly showed that it truly was the king of the mountains.